Hey, One Man Garage Friday, yay, we made it. And trying to get the axles in the Scout in the back because we got new tires to be delivered today. Try to make the back a roller and maybe just throw some bolts in the leaf springs in the front so maybe by tomorrow we can get off the trailer. So I'd like to be able to race Catalina again and load it on the trailer. That'd be nice. So that's what's going on here. Basically just putting the junk backing plates orientation correct, you know, park and brake cable forward that we're never going to use, and got to put some heavy grease on the axle bearings and shove those in and just snug that up, and then the other side, and still need to put some oil in it and seal the cover, and then we're just going to get tires mounted this afternoon and jack this up and get it done. Both axles are in with some torque on the bolts. Another thing I dislike now about these Dana 44s that seem similar to GM is apparently with their tapered axle bearings, there must be some kind of shim I must use to keep from over torquing it, because it's a, you know, like a bevel bearing on the axle, and the race it pulls up against. Because I snugged the other side like I'm used to snugging a bolt-in axle, and then it bound up and it was hard as hell to turn, so I had to back the bolts off just a little bit. It's probably why it has locking nuts instead of regular nuts. So I was milder torquing this side, so it turns over fine. Got the cover silicone, new blue Velcro gasket on, some black ultra silicone. Let that dry and we'll put some oil in it later today. We'll get those tires mounted, jack this up higher, so we'll be more ready to put the tires on it hopefully this evening. Well, it's fine, it'll roll. That's the only goal, is to roll. None of this is finished back here, just rolling. That's all we need off the trailer so we can race Pontiacs, because that's what we like to do a good bit of the time, not just constantly talk about Scout axles. Boring. Well, I managed to get the springs on there in the front, some new bolts, just kind of temporary because we're going to try to get it off the trailer when I get those tires mounted. And then the axle still needs to be full welded, but I might try to flip it in there. It's just so damn heavy, a little tough for the one old man. Yeah, that's right. So we'll see what happens. Maybe tomorrow this gets off the trailer and we load up a poncho. We'll see. Well, the new 205 7515 car tires, not trailer tires. These are T speed rated on 5.5 inch wide F100 wheels. These are going to be the fronts, but for now they'll be the backs for rollers and for wheel offset mock-ups. You can see I don't have a lot. There's no drums on this, so I got tons of room for backspace. So whatever I get for the rear is going to have to be all backspace at the same front on this, because we can't go out any. We need to go all on the back. So hey, it's something. Besides getting plastered with hail last night, denting the roof of the Oldsmobile, the cowl hood on that, the roof of the Hummer, bashed up my Ram, busted the windshield and all the top of the 2019 Spark. And like I said, the Ram and the Spark are really bad. I'll deal with the truck. Liability only on the Hummer. The roof, will probably have to just do the rubber coating on it and fix it ourselves. Sucks, looks like I got some dingage on the Rally, but it'll be alright. It needs body work anyway. That's nice. I didn't really work on this today, just got the tires bolted up and we were enjoying the Polka Festival in town. But just a reminder of the view here. There's like 5.5 or 6 inches of clearance, you know, behind this. So now it doesn't have a drum on it, so if you move it out slightly, that gets it almost to 6 inches of clearance on the inside. So I could do easily a 10-inch rim with a deep backspace, but you could almost put a 12-inch rim under here, but I'm not going to push that far. I'd be happy with a deep backspace 8-inch wheel, but kind of cool, you know, with the tuck potential. Not too shabby. We'll see what we get done tomorrow. Maybe I'm going to use a big jack and try to get that front axle, maybe where I can throw it up in there over the springs. I don't know. I still don't have 2 other wheels to bolt on, so I'm not sure what'll happen. But it'll happen here at the slow old man with the backache one-man garage. Thanks for watching.